Marina Bay Sands' planned expansion is likely to be delayed due to the pandemic, and that's after the company fell into the red for the second quarter. MBS recorded a loss of over $156 million, reversing a $479 million profit it posted a year ago. The losses come after the integrated resort, or IR, was closed during Singapore's circuit breaker period. Analysts expect the situation to get better this quarter as operations have started to resume, but they say it's a long, bumpy road to recovery, and that's because uncertainty remains over global travel restrictions and Singapore's domestic market can't make up for the shortfall. Now, although MBS's parent company has not mentioned any retrenchments, experts say the pressure on IRs will mount as the pandemic drags on. Now, if you remember just last week, CNA understands that Resorts World Sentosa laid off about 2,000 workers. It had about 7,000 employees as of the end of last year. Experts say the job losses in IRs will depend on how effective the government schemes released during budget are, as well as the Tourism Board's recent efforts to stimulate local demand.
If the impact are minimal, they may have to face further pressure in terms of allowing more staff to be let go. Or the flip side is whether, if things continue to be so uncertain, whether job support scheme, whether the payment maybe increase so that it alleviates some pressure on the companies keeping staff.
And as mentioned, MBS's parent firms added that it will continue with its earlier planned expansion project, though it will likely be delayed. The development is part of a deal with the government in return for exclusive rights to run some components of an IR here. Another analyst adds that apart from being delayed, the projects could turn out different than initially planned, and that's because they were conceived pre-COVID pandemic.